Boom. What is up, everybody? We're back on here live once again for another episode of the Weekly Win Streak. It's your boy TP3 Bets, and I'm joined by the man who's locked the fuck in right now. That would be what up, bro. How we doing today, man?
Oh, dude, I'm doing so freaking good. In between our show on YouTube and the show we're doing right now, you know it's Tuesday, and you probably don't remember this because it's not a big of a deal for you as it is for me. But there was a Tuesday. There's actually been a few Tuesdays, but the first Tuesday, probably 2 or 3 months ago, I told you about this place that has specials, cheesesteaks. Wait in line for hours. Have to wait for hours. Call it in hours ahead. We got a Papa Joe's Jumbo cheesesteak on the way today. Pickup is $6.45. I am stoked.
Damn, that sounds pretty fucking good. Bro sent me pictures of them before. The cheesesteaks definitely are gas packs. So, yeah, it looks pretty fire. I'm jealous you're going to enjoy the nice cheesesteak. Probably going to eat some bullshit tonight, like some fucking salmon or something like that. Today's more of my cut days. So,
this guy, you're going to be seeing him on the front cover of ESPN Body here.
No, we're definitely not going to be seeing him there. The only place you're going to be seeing me is at the window today because I'm cashing every single bet.
I love that.
We went off today, though, guys, or yesterday. Me and Bro both. I told everyone to take SGA over 30.5 points. Well, SGA said, I'm going to hit this before halftime. Oh, and I'm going to give you a 50 piece. And that's exactly what he did. And then we also cashed in big time on what was the other one? Oh, I had the over in that game as my max play. So nice little winning day for everybody over in TP3's VIP. Bro, you back-to-back winning days for you, right?
Yeah, back-to-back winning days. Yesterday wasn't as good of a winning day as I'd like, but a winning day nonetheless. We'll definitely take it. I fucking fucked myself late going with whatever the hell his name was, Bryce Scatabo. No.
Oh, Sensabaugh,
yeah. Fucking, I'm telling you, that had to be a call from Vegas. That made no freaking sense.
How many did he even score?
No. He didn't score, and he only shot 3 times. 5 straight games, getting 28 minutes or more. He had 21 points last game on 31 minutes. He got fucking 16 minutes and shot the ball 3 times, 1 rebound. I don't know what the fuck that was, bro. I don't know what that was, but cost me a unit and a half because I laddered him too.
This is what it was.
Yeah, had to be. That's okay. We're back for blood. We're back for vengeance today, guys. We got college hoops. We got NBA. If you're not following us, make sure you do. Turn on notifications so you get notified every single time we go live because we are live now. And normally we go live at 5:30. You would have missed it. You would have thought we weren't going live. But you get the notification. You say, oh, shit, let's go. So give us a follow. Subscribe over on YouTube. Follow us on X. Bro Bets is my Twitter handle. I just realized it's not at What Up Bro. It's Bro Bets. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Yeah, you need to change that shit to What Up Bro. Anyway,
it's not available.
It's not?
No, I don't know how. Somebody fucking probably just stole it. So that way if I get really famous, I have to pay them.
Well, I guess we're going to have to hunt them down and kill them. So just kidding. We would never kill anybody. We're going to have to hunt them down and persuade them to change it. We would never do anything like that. So don't cancel us, guys. Anyway, y'all, we know why y'all are here. We got a game that starts in about 5 minutes. So, Karl-Anthony Towns ruled out for a personal. Thank God we stayed away from that game. This is the NBA, guys. Things like this happen. Anyway, first play of the day for me, we're going to go to South Carolina. They're hosting Georgia here. The game starts in approximately 5 minutes, so you have 5 minutes to make your mind up if you'd like my bet here or not. We're taking South Carolina, though, in this game. Some jabroni. I agree with you, young champions. What a straight-up jabroni for sending the game out last minute. We love it, though. South Carolina has covered their last 7 games playing at the house. They just annihilated Arkansas. They beat Georgia 7 out of the last 8 times they've played them. Georgia is 1-7 straight up in their last 8 road games and hadn't won a road game since December until they beat the Texas team, who the wheels have completely fallen off of on Saturday. So we have 2 teams. Georgia's definitely trending up here. They're off a big upset as well as Florida, but I think it's the perfect time. There's a reason why this line is damn near even when you have a 12-17 team playing against a team that's on the bubble to make it into March Madness. South Carolina is a lot better than their record says. The SEC is a total gauntlet. has the best teams in all of college basketball. You don't get a break one night, literally. And this is South Carolina's perfect time to pick up another win. The team's clearly still playing hard. I love the Gamecocks here to win this game outright.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I got to say, sometimes it just happens. I got to be honest with you guys. I got a VIP play, and I'm going the other way. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's wrong or I'm right. Obviously, we'll figure it out. The cool thing is one of us is going to win. So
the cool thing is one of us is for sure not getting reverse swept tonight.
Exactly. But my whole thing is this went from +2 to pick 'em. It's moving for a reason. There's just more of a motivational factor for Georgia, and that's really why I took it. They were on the outside looking in. They got a couple of big wins, and now it's like, wow, you got some momentum. You start to see things going in. You're like, oh, we could really do this. And I mean, we were talking about it on the Discord earlier today. You think about South Carolina. This team was dead in the water last year. They make a run in the SEC tournament, and then they make a huge run in fucking March Madness. So it can happen to anyone, and it's just a matter about who gets hot at the right time. Georgia's played a lot of these teams, these quality teams, pretty close. Fact of the matter is, so has South Carolina, and I think that's why this is pick 'em. They've had a lot of really, really close losses. I think this is just what you like more. Do you like the line because it's definitely a sharp line on South Carolina, or is this something where you have, you like Georgia? For me, South Carolina has yet to win 2 straight games in the SEC, and they're 2-14 in conference. So it's just like, listen, you've proven to me 14 times you can't do this, and twice that you can. Math is on my side if I take the side that says that you can't do it again. So that's why I took the play.
We'll be seeing.
Yeah, we'll be seeing.
We'll be seeing. Bro, you're up. Give us a free play.
All right. We're going to go to the NBA.
Whoa. Not NBA yet. Do you have a college play, or is that your only college play?
Well, I see you guys are giving 2 college hoops plays out of me. See how that works? But yeah. So I'm on Georgia, but we're going to go North Carolina team total over 78.5. To be honest with you, this line opened at 79. I'm not really sure why it moved. But UNC has scored 80+ points in each of the last 5 games. This Virginia Tech team has given up 85 to Miami, 79 at NC State at home, 81 to SMU at home. They just gave up 95 to Syracuse at home. It's senior day for Va Tech, so they're going to come out with a little bit of added pizzazz, added pep in their step, because they are 314th in adjusted tempo, which I couldn't find in my notes in the first section, and I panicked. But yeah, they're 314th in adjusted tempo, so they do play a slow brand of basketball, but they've gotten smoked by teams. And a couple of other important points. Virginia Tech is 124th in defensive efficiency. North Carolina is 23rd in offensive efficiency. Virginia Tech is 310th in opponent 3-point rate, and UNC likes to shoot a lot of threes. What I think this leads to is variance. And if you look at Virginia Tech's games, you've seen a couple of their games go 100 to 100, over 100, by 80s, high 80s, 90s. And then you see a couple of these games where it's like in the fucking 50s. And you're like, what the fuck? Because they're launching a whole bunch of threes, and they're forcing teams to launch a whole bunch of threes. And if you're making them, you're going to be scoring. But if you're missing them, and that's basically the premise of your offense, there's not going to be a lot of points. So this play is viable to see variance. Like if I had to predict any of my plays to miss, it would be this one, but it's not missing. It's hitting. It's cashing.
No, I see what you mean. It's either going to go like heavily one way or heavily the other.
Right.
No, I like that breakdown. Virginia Tech just put an overtime game as well against Syracuse, a game where the final score was like 105 to 95. So, I mean, they got to be gassed for sure. North Carolina, I mean, there's a clear pecking order in the ACC. I think North Carolina and SMU are in the second tier. Then I guess Duke's in a tier of their own, and then we'll say the next tier is Clemson and Louisville. Then it's North Carolina, and then SMU. So, like, I really think that North Carolina can smack the shit out of Virginia Tech. It's not a good basketball team. Next game up, I'll give you all a second free play today in college hoops. I'm taking Texas A&M +5 in this game today against Auburn. I mean, it is disgusting, but I was going to grab the falling knife against Florida. I realized Florida was off a loss, so I'm not going to do it. I mean, this is the type of spot that me as a sports bettor has to bet. Like, no matter what, I bet this spot every single time. I might be wrong, but it's maybe a lot of money betting like this in my entire career, so I have to take it. Auburn essentially has nothing to play for by clinching the SEC, and they have the Iron Bowl, their season finale against possibly the biggest rivalry in the entire sport besides North Carolina Duke, Auburn versus Alabama on Saturday. That's on deck. So this is a sandwich game after a huge win against Kentucky where you clinched. You know they celebrated, blah, blah, blah. Texas A&M's lost 4 games in a row, guys. 4 games in a row. It's the perfect time to back them. They're the number 1 offensive rebounding team in the nation. So they match up well against Auburn on the boards. As we know, Cardwell and Broome are pretty good inside. So Texas A&M will be able to match up with them inside here. Texas A&M's so due, man, for some positive shooting regression. And they still are number 12 in defensive adjusted efficiency. Let's not forget, before they went on this losing streak, they were ranked number 9 in the nation. This team has fallen far since then, but I think Texas A&M is in a prime spot to get right in this game. I'll back the Aggies to get it done here outright, but I'll pick the points just because they're giving them to me here. Give me Aggies +5. I mean, look, like I said, it doesn't mean it's guaranteed it's going to hit. Every single thing that I use when it comes to gambling backs Texas A&M here. I have to play it. No choice.
That's fair. And for that very reason, I stayed off of it. I thought for sure this line was going to be 8.5, 9.5. And when I saw 5.5, I said, what? Nope. Because A&M has fucked me way too many times. I bet them 3 weeks in a row, and they fucked me. And then I bet against them last week, or last game, and that was fine. And it worked for me. I like to play. And if you put, what to my head and told me, you have to bet this game. And if you lose, it's over. I would take A&M plus the points because the line just does not make sense. And I like that sandwich spot that you brought up. I didn't notice that they have the Iron Bowl next. That's a really good point. I like the play.
Let me check one more thing. It also might be senior night here for Texas A&M.
Fuck, it might be.
Let's see here. Yeah, they're at LSU next game, and I believe, let me check one other thing. The roster. Let's see here. Wade Taylor V is a senior.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. What?
Zachariah Phelps, senior.
Okay. What's A&M money line? I don't even give a fuck about the spread.
Bro wants in now. Bro wants in.
No, I'm checking right now. Literally, I might lock this thing.
Texas A&M money line's +170.
See, that tells you all you need to know. +170. I mean, that's usually something you see on a spread of like fucking 3.5. Like, I guess it is only 4 now.
Yeah, it looks like there's still a 4 and a hook or 2 out there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Holy
damn.
fuck.
BetMGM is 3.5.
It's +160, dude. All right.
Does Bro hopping in? Hey, nothing's guaranteed in this business, guys, but I love this spot.
All right, 0.7 units, Texas A&M money line.
We love it. All right, let's jump to the NBA now, bro. Actually, wait, there's a couple other games that I looked into a little bit here in college hoops. Y'all know me. I like backing good teams off embarrassing losses. Kentucky got embarrassed at home. They're -12.5 tonight against LSU. While I think that they should cover that, it is a little questionable. Look at their team total, though. They averaged 90 points per game. 84.5 is their team total. That's an interesting look. Looked at it, didn't bet it. Another one I was interested in was Texas versus Mississippi State, taking Texas +7.5. Now, Texas is not covered in their last 8 games. This is really catching the falling knife here. I mean, they're in a must-win spot here in order to qualify for the NCAA tournament. I'm not going to play it here, but I do lean heavily towards Texas. And then the line of the night, it just doesn't make any sense, is BYU catching 8.5 points against Iowa State. It feels way too good to be true, though. 8.5 points in a game like this. I'm going to stay away from that game. But, and also to Arkansas. But Arkansas is catching 7.5 at Vanderbilt, but they're so beat up right now. Arkansas and Texas are both on the bubble. So I'm just not going to touch any of those games. Arizona also got embarrassed too, but they're -18.5 tonight against Arizona State. So you're going to have to pay the tax on that one.
Yeah. And I just wasn't I wasn't willing. I looked at the Arizona game, didn't like that. I like Arizona though. I think they can make a run depending on who they get. Same thing with the Iowa State game. Like BYU is just those soakers, man. I can't even fuck with them, dude. I can't get a read on them. So it's just like I gotta stay away from their game.
I got a good read on him. I looked at the over in that game, man, but I stayed away. I was just like, nah, man, this game's not for me.
Yeah, and sometimes I think that's part of me maturing as a sports bettor. Like I looked at the slate today, and I had like, I mean, I just fired 0.7 units, but I had like 3 more units allocated that I was ready to like fire off today. Like I will always set almost like a limit. Like here's your limit for the day. No matter what, you're not going over this. And if you go under it, fine. But I was like, damn, dude, like I feel like I need to find another play. And I was like, no, why? Why? This is what you got. This is it. That's it. So I feel like maturity is coming into play because I like the fucking fire. I like to launch.
Bro does like to launch. Guys, we got some NBA picks now. We just went through college hoops. Let's go to this NBA though tonight. I'll start us off here in the NBA. Yeah. We'll say, guys, Karl-Anthony Towns got ruled out. I knew something was going on weird with that game. I'm staying off that game tonight. The NBA schedule's weird, man. I didn't really love a lot. I only played 3 plays, and there's a lot on this slate. But I will say my favorite play I didn't take tonight was the Magic -7.5. I'm just struggling to trust the Magic with how bad their offense has been. But, I mean, they just lost at home to the Raptors. The Magic have been getting busted. Jalen Suggs out for the season now. Like, this feels like a circle the wagons and blow them out type spot. But, I mean, Orlando's offense has been pathetic, bro. I can't trust them as far as I can throw them right now. But Magic was the one play I liked that I didn't take. I'm going to take the over tonight in the Rockets versus the Pacers. So you look at the Rockets; they're clearly an over team or an under team when they play at home. They have one of the best defense in the league, but when they play as a road underdog this season, they're 10-4 to the over. And with tonight's total at 231 in the road games, they've gone over that total in 8 out of their last 10 road games. Then you look at the flip side of things. You look at the Pacers; they're in the exact same spot. They've gone over this total in 8 out of their last 10 home games. The Pacers push the pace at home. Halliburton's home road splits are insane. He's 3 times better at home than he is on the road. He's a bum when he plays on the road. I think that both these teams are going to push pace here in this game. The Rockets are in a back-to-back. Although Şengün, Brooks, and Thompson didn't play on leg 1, but they're all going to go on leg 2 here. So I think they push the pace here, and we get the over in this game tonight.
I like that. And I kind of think the Rockets could win straight up. They gave the Thunder, I mean, they were leading the Thunder for parts of that game through the second half, into the second half. So I like that play a lot. I like the over as well. No concern about a back-to-back, right? No concern.
Nah, if anything, I like overs in back-to-back games.
Right.
Usually, your legs are a little tired. You're going to try a little bit more on offense than you are on defense. It really just depends on how big the game is, Like if you're playing like, let's say the Rockets were playing like a huge game that they needed to win to go to the playoffs or something, I'd probably back the under. They're going to try as hard as they can on defense. Rather than a game like this, the Pacers are going to play fast. They're just going to try to run up and down the court with them and save their energy for offense. And also, too, Şengün's going to destroy them inside, so.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
Yeah. Bro, what you got next for us, man?
Yeah, man. So I got a couple of plays in the NBA on SoBet. I really I'm trying to focus in on places that I really have knowledge where I'm more comfortable. And the Cavs are it, man. I'm really comfortable with the Cavs. It's my hometown team. I watch every game. I'm telling you, I like this play a lot. DeAndre Hunter over 19.5 points plus rebounds. Okay. Evan Mobley's out. They're playing the Bulls. The Bulls are without Patrick Williams. They're without Vucevic. And I look back, November 15th of this year, the Cavs played the Bulls and Evan Mobley didn't play. And I just like a couple of things. One, the fact that George Niang played the 4, which is probably what DeAndre Hunter is going to do. And George Niang went off. DeAndre Hunter is way better than George Niang. George Niang went 4 from 7 from 3-point range. Hunter fucking cooked last night from 3-point range. I think it went 5 from 9 or 6 for 9 or some shit like that. Like, I really, really, really like this play. He's shown that he can rebound the ball as well. Even back with the Hawks, he was always getting 4 to 5 rebounds a game. I definitely think 19.5 is just too low. It's too low. I wouldn't be surprised to see Hunter get 20 points, and the rebounds not even matter.
I like that one. I mean, even though DeAndre Hunter fucked over my Hawks, I still like that one for you, bro. I think Bro's been hot, man, with these Cavs player props. I swear. He told me Ty Jerome over 20 points. His line was 14.5. He said take the alt as well at 20 points. Jerome dropped 25. He hits Evan Mobley like every other night. Bro knows what he's doing, man, when it comes to his Cavs, so don't question him.
Yes,
do not question him. Let's see here. I think that's pretty much all I got, honestly. Like I said, NBA slate tonight's tricky. I mean, we got the Hawks on a back-to-back here. The Hawks actually trending more towards the under on back-to-backs. I looked at Giannis to go over his PRA. Or over his points prop. Giannis hadn't gone over 30 points in like his last 6 games. He's not. I mean, he should go over that in his sleep against the Hawks, but he's just not really been like trying for whatever reason. This Knicks game dropped to 2. Curry's still questionable though, so I'd wait before you do anything there. Bro just broke down the Cavs game for us. I mean, Luka may be over points tonight. I think it's going to be a blowout. The Pelicans are a lifeless team. The Lakers are playing hard. What are you about to say?
There is one play that I might add, and it's in the Lakers game. Zion Williams over 5.5 assists. So he had in his last 2 games, he's had 22 and 26 assist opportunities, potential assist opportunities. And he had 11 and 9 assists his last 2 games. Same roster against, the Lakers, who can defend a little bit. They're probably going to force him to pass. Dude, I kind of like. I ended up taking Zion 5+ assists in Lakers money line. If you guys care on the VIP, just got another play. But I really like Zion over 5.5, maybe even ladder it 6, 7, 8. Like Zion's usage is insane right now, especially with BI gone. He's the primary facilitator of the offense, and unfortunately, like when you're that person, sometimes you score a lot, but also sometimes you assist a lot because you're getting double and triple teamed and there's people wide open.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
But that's all I got.
That's all he did it last game. He had like 9 assists last game, and he went over his PRA, but not over his PR or over his points. So I think you're right there. But yeah, that's all we got for today's stream, guys. We appreciate the 120 people watching, guys. If you didn't know this already, it is free to download SoBet. All you have to do is use the code TP3 or the code BROBRO. You can see the entire main feed on there. You used to have to pay $15 a month for it. It's now free to see that feed. So all you have to do is go to the App Store, go to SoBet, and punch in one of our codes, TP3 or BROBRO. You can go over there to see our daily write-up every single day on our free play, see when we're going live. And then if you want to as well, it's additional money to get our VIP. We drop 1 to 3 free plays on there daily. And there's tons of other cappers dropping free plays on there as well. So I highly recommend you download it and you go over there and you get on SoBet. But other than that, guys, we appreciate everyone who tuned in here today. Bro, any parting words for the people?
No, yeah, absolutely. Just get over there and listen. There are some people trying to sell you on a deal, trying to sell you on a sale, trying to sell you and lowball you and undercut a really good process that we could have had. And I'm here to tell you, just ask yourself this. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's every once in a while. And if you got to do it, you got to do it. But here's the question. Does your stomach feel better after a McDonald's burger or a local restaurant burger? Do you feel better because you know about what is actually happening behind the scenes? Do you trust what's in a McDonald's burger? Do you trust these handicappers to tell you the truth? All I'm saying, proven customer service, quality goods, everything. SoBet, VIP, T and me got the same prices pretty much. Lock in and just get both of them. Just get both of them. Invest in yourself. We're going to cash. Guys, I love you so much. If you follow me on any social media, I will be posting a review of the cheesesteak today. I just must do it. I just must. I'm so excited. I haven't had one in like a fucking month, so I'm going to do it.
Hey, hopefully this one treats you better than the funnel cakes did last time I peer pressured you into doing for us. So
that was fucked.
That was fucked. I'll